I flip it over all the time, so that's
I'll mute you guys. Okay, so we will start sitting up and just get in a comfortable position here. Just really anchor down in your sit bones, sitting with your spine nice and tall. Oh, excuse me. Shoulders away from your ears, and just focus on your breath. Nice deep breaths. And just drop into how your body's feeling right now. And we'll inhale our arms up over our head. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down. We're going to reach straight out and let your back just round over, reaching out. And we're going to just roll ourselves up to sitting up tall. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down and reach out. Let your upper back round. Let your head drop down. And roll up. Sitting up tall. Sorry I keep yawning tonight. I'm not tired either. Just need more oxygen. Sitting up tall. We're going to twist and look behind you. Keeping that spine tall. And come back to the center. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist the other way and look behind you. Back to the center. Come to your hands and knees. With your toes tucked under. Shoulders over your hands, hips over your knees. Keeping your back flat, we're going to sit back over our heels. Keeping our spine nice and tall. And come back up to hands and knees. We're going to rock back and forth. We're going to sit back and come up. And come up to your hands and knees. Take one leg straight out to the side. Breathing into that inner thigh and hip. Again, keeping our back flat like a table. From here, I want you to sit back and come back up. Sitting back and coming up. Bring that knee in, other side. Take that leg out and breathe to the inside of your leg and hip. And take it dynamic, sitting back, coming forward. Bring your knee in. And we're going to sit back on our heels and try to lift up, sitting up all the way on our heels. Clasp your hands together behind you. Open your chest, reach your knuckles away. And come forward, lower down to your hands and knees. From here, cat-cow. Round and arch. You can start small and get bigger and bigger. And come to a flat back. And now we're just going to twist side to side. Bring your shoulder towards your hip and your hip towards your shoulder. And come back to the center. Toes flat on the mat. Open your knees out, toes together, and sit back into a child's pose. Come up to your hands and knees, and keeping your toes flat on the mat, we're going to sit back. We're going to lean to one side, and we're going to lift your knee up, stretching the front, getting that anterior tibialis on top of your foot, and switch. We don't want shin splints. Keep switching. Wherever you feel that stretch. One more each side. Good, come back to hands and knees. Palms are out wide, toes under and lifting up to downward dog. Keeping your knees bent. Still warming up. Let's walk it out. One heel down at a time. Bending your opposite knee, walking the dog. And hold it to one side. Just stretch one side down. And switch. Hold it to the other side. Now lift both heels up, coming onto your tippy toes, and press both heels down. Lift that right leg back behind you. Pull your knee into your chest, step through, lower that back knee. Just breathing into your hips. Now you're going to sit your hips back a little bit and then come back into that hip stretch. Just keep it moving. Now stay forward, come up onto your knee, chest is open. And lower your hands down, lift the back knee up and come to down dog. Left leg up, pull your knee into your chest, step that foot through, drop the back knee. Breathing into the hips, letting them open. And sit your hips back a little bit and come forward. Back and forth. And hold it forward, come up onto that front knee. Chest is open, hips are forward. This feels really good today. Stretching the hips. And lower your hands down. Lift the back knee, downward dog. Lift the right leg up again, pull that knee in, step through, back knee down. We're going to come up onto that front leg. And we're going to open our chest. Open your arms back. Now we're going to scoop our arms forward and then sit all the way back. Hips back, straighten that front leg. And you can keep it as bent as you need to. You can even use blocks or pillows or a couch. Something to hold on to. And come forward onto that front leg and lift the back knee up. Makes the stretch a little deeper here. Hips up, downward dog. Left leg up. Pull that knee and step through, back knee down. Come up onto that front leg. Chest is open. And we're going to open our arms back, opening up our chest. Scoop the arms up and around, sit back, hamstring stretch. Coming forward onto that leg, back knee up, downward dog. Coming into a high plank, shoulders over your hands, pulling your belly in towards your spine. Drop your knees down, lower down to your chest. I want you to clasp your hands together behind your back. We're going to lift our chest and legs. Lower down, hands next to your chest. We're going to push ourselves up to hands and knees, back to down dog. Right leg comes up, pull your knee in, step through, back knee down. Then we're going to lift up, open our chest, arms back and open, and scoop forward and sit back on that hips back, hamstring stretch. Come forward, lift the back knee up. Now twist towards that front leg, reaching your fingers up to the ceiling. Lower that hand down. Downward dog. Left leg up. Pull that knee in, step through, lower the back knee. Open your chest, open your arms out. Scoop it up and around, sit back, hamstring stretch. And come forward, lift the back knee up, twisting towards that front leg. Lower that hand down. Now we're going to step forward into a forward fold. And just let your head hang, let your knees bend, let your body just fall over your legs. Keeping your legs bent, we're going to slowly roll up all the way. Stacking your spine, one bone at a time. Head comes up last. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale your arms down. From here, big shoulder rolls, really exaggerated. Go the other way. And inhale, arms up, palms together, forward fold down. Lift up halfway, back's nice and flat. Reaching out through the crown of your head, reaching back through the hips, lengthening. Exhale down. And halfway lift one more time. Exhale down. Inhale up all the way to standing, palms together, hands to heart. We're going to lift your right leg up. That left foot is connected to the mat. Big step back with that right leg into a lunge. Reach your arms up. Circle your arms around and bring your hands in front of you. Shoulders stay down. We're going to open out to the right. Just the upper body twist. Come back to the center. Open out to the left. Come back to the center. Circle the arms around, lower down to the floor. Step in, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up, palms together, hands to heart. Left leg up. 90-degree angle, flexing that left foot. Grounding with that right foot. Big step back and lunge, arms come up. Shoulders staying away from the ears, pressing your hips down. Circle your arms around and come to the front, shoulder height. We're gonna open and twist towards the left, just the upper body. Come back to the center, twist towards the right. Come back to the center. Arms circle around, lower down to the mat. Step to the front, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up, arms overhead. Exhale the arms down. We're going to inhale the arms up and we're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand. Reach up and over to the side and just let your body do a nice side stretch. Good. Come up to the center, other side. Reach and pull that arm up and over. And come up, lower your arms down. Inhale up, palms together, hands to heart, right knee up. Balance. Shoulders down, belly's pulled in and up. And kick that leg back, big step back, lunge. Reach your arms up. We're gonna airplane forward, hinge forward with a flat back, reaching back through your fingertips. And lift your arms up and chest up. Circle your arms around to the front, shoulder height, open out to the right. Come back to the center, open out to the left. Come back to the center and circle the arms around, lower down, do a lunge. Runner's lunge here. Twist towards the left, towards the front leg. Lower down, step to the front, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up, palms together, hands to heart. Left knee comes up. Foot stays flexed, belly's pulled in and up. Big kick back and step back. Lunge, arms come up. Hinge forward, airplane the arms back. Reach the arms up. Circle the arms around to the front. Open out to the left. Come to the center. Open out to the right. Come to the center. Circle around, lower your hands down to the mat. Lunge. Twist towards that front leg and reach your fingertips up. Lower down. Step to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up. Now we're going to exhale and step out to the left side, warrior two. Whichever side, right or left. Keep that knee in line with your toes. Shoulders down, reaching through your fingertips. Inhale your arms up, turn that front foot towards the center. Exhale, forward fold down here to the middle. Lift up halfway. Exhale down. Put a little bend in your knees and inhale up all the way. Back to warrior two. Lower your arm down to your front leg and reach up and over. And reverse. Keep that front leg bent and reach up and back for extended warrior. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat, turn to a lunge. Step to the front, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up. Big step back, warrior two, other side. Inhale, arms up, turn that foot towards the center. Exhale, forward fold here into the middle. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale up to standing. Open out, warrior two. Arm comes down and reach up and over. And reverse. Cartwheel the hands down, turn into a lunge to the floor. Step to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up to standing. And exhale your arms down. Inhale your arms up. And we're going to take the right foot, step back like halfway. Both toes are facing front. Lower your hands down, clasp your hands together, open your chest. Bend the front knee and we're going to fold over that front leg into humble warrior. Lift yourself up from that humble warrior. Good, inhale your arms up, step to the front. And other leg steps halfway back. Lower your hands, clasp your hands together, open your chest. Bend in the front leg, fold it down. Lift yourself up. Step to the front, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward, fold down. Walk your hands out a little bit, a little step, and we're going to take your right leg back. Lift it up as high as you can. Lower that right leg behind the left leg so your legs are crossed, forward folding here. And just breathe, deep breaths. Stretching the IT band a little bit here. And uncross those legs into a forward fold. Walk your hands out a little bit, left leg up. Lower the left leg behind the right leg and walk your hands in for a forward fold here. Uncross your legs, forward fold, halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up all the way to standing. And lower your arms down. Nice job. Inhale your arms up. Palms together, hands to heart. We're going to lift that right leg up. Take a big step back. Keeping your hands to your heart here. We're going to twist towards that front leg and take your opposite elbow on the outside of that leg for twist in prayer. And we'll come back to the center. Reach your arms up. Airplane the arms back. Lift your arms straight up. Circle them around, shoulder height. Open out to the right, come back to the center. Open out to the left, come out to the center. Arms come up, open out, warrior two. Inhale up, turn that toe to the front. Forward fold down here into the middle. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up. Back to warrior two. Front arm down, reach up and over. Reverse warrior, keep that front knee bent and reach up and back. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat, turn into a lunge. Step to the front, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up. Let's see if I can remember what we just did. Palms, hands together, palms to heart. Left leg comes up, foot's flexed. Big step back, keep your hands to heart. And twist. Back to the center, reach your arms up. Airplane your arms back, hinging forward. Lift your arms back up, shoulder height. Open out to the left, back to the center, open to the right, back to the center. Lift your arms up, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, turn your toe to the center, fold it down to the middle. Halfway lift. Exhale down, inhale up, back to warrior two. Arm comes down, reach up and over. Reverse warrior, keep that front leg bent. Cartwheel the hand down to the mat to your lunge. And from here, let's take it to a downward dog. Down to your knees, toes together, knees apart. Child's pose. Take some resting breaths here. And up to hands and knees. Very good. I want to take your right leg straight back, reaching back through that heel. And now we're going to lift that leg up and over to the opposite side. I'm going to twist towards that side. I love getting the side stretch in my, it's like side of the hip and back. Back to the center. Let's bring that leg back in. And take your other leg straight out. Reach back through the heel. And lift your leg up and cross it over and twist towards that side. Really leaning into it. Good. Come back to the center and bring your knee back in. Downward dog. Hips up. Heels down. Send your head through your shoulders. Lift up with your belly. Come into a high plank. Lower down all the way. You can go to your knees first, or you can just keep your elbows in slowly and controlling down to your belly and turn your toes down. Hands next to your chest, elbows stay in, and push up into a cobra. And lower down, turn your head to one side. Next exhale, press up back into that cobra. Lower down, turn your head the other side. Next exhale, press up again. And lower down. Good. Let's reach our hands together behind our back again. Open your chest. Exhale, lift your chest and your legs. Reach through the knuckles, reach through the toes. Open through the chest. And lower down. Good job. Push yourself up and back into a child's pose. Breathe into that back. Come up to hands and knees, downward dog. Right leg lifts up. And we're going to bend our knee. We're going to open our hips out to the side. And lengthen your leg up, twist, come back to square. Pull your knee into your chest and send that knee through for pigeon. Using blocks or pillows, anything you need. Just going to wiggle around and find that sweet spot there in the hips and breathe into the outer hip. And now come down, resting pigeon. You can either come down to your elbows or rest your head on your hands. Reach your arms out or rest your head on a pillow. Breathing into that hip. And walk it up, lifting your chest. Back toe under, pull your belly in, lift your hips up into that downward dog again. Other side, lift that left leg up. You're gonna bend the knee back and open your hips out. Lengthen that leg up, turn yourself square, pull your knee into your chest, pigeon other side. And you can use your props and move around. Breathing into that hip. And now lower down to resting pigeon, however you like. And walking it up, lifting your chest. Back toe under, hips up, down dog. Coming back into that high plank, pulling your belly in. Drop down to your knees. Good. So hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. We're going to extend that right leg back and lift it up. Back foot is flexed. Reach that heel back. Now take that left arm, keeping your palm towards your body. You're going to reach away through those fingers. Lower your hand, lower your knee. Other side. Lift the back leg up. Back stays nice and flat. Opposite arm comes out, palm in. Lower your hand down, lower your knee down, and walk your hands out, come to your belly. Take your arms out to the sides this time. We're going to lift your right leg up and let our body twist. Try to touch that toe back to the floor, like a scorpion. And untwist yourself, come back to the center. Other leg comes up, bending your knee. And try to twist and touch the floor. Come back to the center. Good. Reach your arms out in front, grabbing your foot and pulling your heel into your glute, lengthening the front of your leg. Switch other side. And release that leg, turning onto your back. Pulling your heels in towards your butt. Legs are bent, arms are out to the side. Drop both knees side to side, windshield wipers. From here, I'm to cross your right leg over your left, like you're sitting cross-legged, and drop both knees to one side. Pull your belly in, keep those legs crossed and drop to the other side. And pull your belly in to bring your knees back to the center, switching legs. And drop to one side. Come back to the center and switch other way. Come back to the center, uncross those legs, and extend both legs out on the mat. Pull the right knee into your chest. Big circles here with that knee. Go the other way. Take that knee all the way across your body for a twist. Big twist here. Reach your arm out to the side, looking the opposite direction of your knee. Come back to the center. Keep that knee bent and open it out to the side. Bring that knee back in. Grab underneath your knee, keeping both hips down. Take that right knee over towards your left shoulder. Bring that knee to the right shoulder. Lengthen it down along your mat. Left leg comes in. Pulling that knee into your chest. And big circles. Other way. And take this knee and cross it all the way over for a big twist. Reach your arm out the opposite way and looking towards your arm. Come back to the center. Keep that knee bent. Open that knee out to the side. Bring your knee back into the center, keeping both hips down. Pull that left knee to the right shoulder. Back to the center, pull that left knee to the left shoulder. And lengthen your leg down along the mat. Reach your arms out along the floor over your head, like I'm pulling you in two different directions. You're going to pull both heels in towards your butt. Crossing the right leg over the left leg in a figure four position. And pull that left leg in towards you. Keeping your head resting down on your mat. Lower that leg down, uncross your legs, other side, figure four, and pull that right knee in. And lowering that leg down to the floor. Very good. Uncross that leg. Open your legs out as wide as your mat. Arms out to the side and windshield wipers this way. Side to side. Come to the center, lengthen both legs down along your mat, and you're gonna turn over to your belly, come up onto your elbows. Palms are down, open your chest, keep your hips down. Turn your head, look back at your toes. Come back to the center, turn and look the other way. Back to the center. Lower down to your belly, hands next to your chest. One more big cobra here. Really press up. Open your chest. Lower down, push up to hands and knees. Cat cows. And finish with a big arch and flatten out your back. Now come to a seated position, the same one we started class with. Sitting up nice and tall. Very good. From here, I want you to put one foot in front of the other so they're not crossed. One's in front, one's in back. And reach away, folding it down. Rolling yourself all the way up to sitting up tall. Switch, other foot in front. Good, big inhale. And on your exhale, reach away, folding it down. Roll yourself up, sitting up tall, and now you can sit however you like, however is comfortable. Shoulders down and back. Rounding down through our sit bones. Reaching up through the crown of our head to lengthen our spine. Drawing our attention back to our breath. Drawing into how your body's feeling right now after your yoga practice. Inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale, palms away, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale away. Inhale up. Palms together, hands to heart. Bow your head down. I want you to thank yourself for joining me tonight for yoga. The light in me honors the light in you. I wish you peace, love, and light. Namaste.